So now it's 10:45, so I think we can start this session. Thank you for being with us. The topic of this section is about transforming library service with AI. We would like to share Taiwan academic libraries' experience in providing AI-related service, literacy education, knowledge organization, and librarian competence. Because we only have 45 minutes, and so I think without further ado, we will start from the first speaker. And I would not want to introduce them. I think they will introduce themselves. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Professor Ge. Okay, everybody, welcome to our section. I'm Ziheng Chu, the University Librarian of Taipei Medical University, and this presentation is co-authored by my division head, Shu Yuan. 在吗? Okay, over there. Okay. My topic is about the library as the hub of AI literacy education, and use our library as a case study or example. First of all, I'd like to introduce my school for a little time. My school is Taipei Medical University, located in the center of Xinyi district and near the famous Taipei 101 building, only maybe 10 minutes walk. So if anybody have the chance to visit Taipei, welcome to our library. Okay, this is some information about my university. The Taipei Medical University was originally called Taipei Medical College. We were founded in 1960, and now we developed into university. We have 12 college and centers, 60 academic programs, and it is a medium and small size of college because we only focus on health science. So currently, students we have 6,700, and the personnel is around 1,300. And in addition to the university, we have 6 affiliate hospitals, and all of the clinical staff and personnel were certified by our library. So this is some of the academic performance of our university. We have the ranking in the QS and the THE, also have some performance in the ESI ranking. And also in Taiwan, there is a ranking system here, Yuanjian, and we also have very good performance now. Okay. Now I would like to introduce something about my library. The TMU library has 3 physical libraries, and the biggest one is in our Xinyi campus. The other one is in our Shuanghe campus. It is more like a hospital libraries, and this one is also a hospital library. And all of the library under my supervision. This is the president, right? And then I'm the university librarian. Also in our school is the library director, and I have an associate director who is in charge of the administrative staff in the library. And under the library, we have 3 sections: public service, technical service, and knowledge service. And today I'm going to talking about the AI literacy hub in our library. This lab is run by our knowledge service division. Okay, and I would like to go, it's very fast. It's a very small library in a physical space, so you can see that our printed book is not so much. However, we spend lots of our budget into the electronic resources, so you can see that our e-journal title is much more than the printed one, right? The e-books is almost the same with our printed book. Now, since the Charleston conference is about the database resources, a vendor publisher house, so we like to share our budget about the collection. In total, you can see that almost 88% is located to the databases, and around 6% is located to the journals. So you can see the distribution of our budget, and this is about our service statistic. So I'm going to see how many times I already spent. Okay, so we move to the TMU AI literacy education. The TMU AI literacy education is initiated by our president, and the vision is like to leading the nation in AI literacy education. So this is our mission statement and action plan. I'm not going to go through all of it. And the physical AI literacy hub is just open in September 12th last year. In the whole campus, we are trying to promote the AI literacy education in 4 factors. The first one, we establish a website. The second one, we set up the AI literacy lab for the space. And also, we provide some AI tools. And then a library try to hold lots of activity, competition, or lecture, or workshop to promote that. It is the hope that we can create a self-directed learning environment for the whole campus. So this is the summary of what we have done for the year of 2025. The first year, the objective is to making awareness of the whole campus. So you can see that our website for the whole years is about 20,000 views, and the space is around 4,005 get count. For the tools, we already held about 8 workshops and 1 e-learning courses for the student. And all of the program is about 3,000 attendance. I must mention again that we are a very small university. We only have 6,000 students so almost 50% of the students attend our activities. And then this is the website we initiated. So this is the statistics of our page view. Okay, and this is the grand opening of our AI literacy lab. And some statistics of our light. And here is the space in our university. Although the lab is located in the library, but we are open to all of the units in our university. We will invite them or cooperate with them to hold any activity about AI. Okay, so this is only, you can see the page that this is some of the activity we hold, and this is the AI tools we provided for the student. Also, we held a series of workshops about AI. And this is the course I'd like to mention here. We opened a 0 credit e-learning courses for our students in the fall semester. And they were 108 students enrolled in the courses, and the comprehension rate is about 30%. It is very unusual in our university, because if you don't get the credit, you don't issue the credit for the student, usually the comprehension rate is below 10 or 10 to 15%. Okay. And okay, the second one is about that. For me, it is very interesting is that there are only 10% international in our university. However, for these courses, you can see that the international student register for these courses is very high, is about 32%. So it is quite unique. And then the other thing is very interesting is that usually it's the undergraduate student to attend library's activity. However, these e-learning courses, you can see that the graduate student, I mean the master degree and PhD degree student, they occupy around 46%. Okay, so here is the program we held for our student, and this is some of the poster. You just, I didn't have time to translate into English, so you just see the poster, okay? Okay, and we also have some print screening activity, and after that, it's about AI, so student, they can submit some reflection about that. And this is the lecture. Okay, I only have 50 second left. Okay, so in the year of 2026, we are trying to doing the full-scale launch. So our president asked us to build an intellectual sales directed learning platform. That is the most important things we are trying to do. And the second one, of course, we would like to improve our AI tool mastering e-learning courses to more attendance. We like to expand it to our staff only, also to the hospital users. The third one is we are trying to trace the student AI literacy and competency. So we will launch a survey for the first grade student and then to trace their competence every year. So I think that's about it. So 10 minutes, very okay. So if you have any question, maybe we can leave in the end so we can do that together. Thank you so much.
Taipei Medical University located in the North Taiwan, and this one, Kaohsiung Medical University located in the southern part of Taiwan. So it's your turn. Okay.
You don't have to come by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Hui Julie. You can call me Illness. I come from the Kaohsiung Medical University. So my topic was application and challenge of AI consulting service in University Library. This is all I want to tell you a story, share a story about how we use AI to rethink our service for our staff and students. That's very not easy, but it's funny place, okay? And this is what I will cover. I will tell you a little bit of my background on my university and the library. Then the fun part is our AI journey. Then finally, I will share some what lesson we have learned and what's the challenge and what's the feedback from this. Okay, my school, Kaohsiung Medical University, was founded in 1954, and it's the first private medical, we have to call it college in Taiwan, has history over 70 years. So it now developed to have 7 colleges and 6,500 students and 600 faculty. We also have operated 4 affiliated medical institutions that become a leading center for medical education and healthcare in southern Taiwan. Dr. Ke say the Taipei is in Taipei. We are in the south, okay? So I told you in South Taiwan, okay? Okay, now library always the heart in my university. So my library was built in 1961. 2005, we moved to a new building. The new building is the first tree-shaped concrete structure and provide a wonderful learning place. In that picture, you can see inside the library have a tree trunk. Beautiful, but not useful. Shh. Okay, in 2013, we are organization with the library and the information division. We merged to become a Office of Library Information Service. What's that used for? Because we can actively integrating digital technology into library service and setting the benchmark for IT application university. That's very important. Okay, that's the fun part. I will tell you 2 for our AI journey. We will talk about the live chatbot and virtual counter. But why? Yesterday, somebody asked me, why you want to use AI in your library? Okay, because we think our library service can no longer remain as the ones before. In this year, everybody knows library has been a big challenge, yeah? So we have to change. So how to change? We are not abandoning the traditional, but we want the library to a platform for learning, connecting, and critical thinking. We want our librarian have time to do some professional task, so we have to change. Okay, this is our original digital transformation. We are not engage AI first. We have do some administration efficiency and the book purchasing efficiency. The middle one is the poster yesterday. A lot of people concerned about this one. And now we are doing the AI improve efficiency. This is our journey. You see, it's a hard job. We start at the 2022 until now, still going on. Already 3 years, but I think have to be, fortunately, now it's more easy than before I did it. Okay, we talk about the line chatbot first. Why is line chatbot? Because in Taiwan, almost everyone uses line. I know not every country the same. So we decide to meet the user where they already use it. So we start the line chatbot first. But unfortunately, the result is not good because the low interactive. And at that time, AI just come. So many problems. So the librarian have to spend more time to solve the problem. So the result is not good. But after 2 years, AI is very quickly changed. Now it's useful. So we change to use a natural language process. Then all the efficiency become faster and best. So the result is better. Now the user no longer to wait for the, human customer service. So we enhance the service efficiency and reduce the librarian workload. This is very obvious. Our librarian very happy to have this to learn it. Okay, then when we do the line chatbot 1, we are thinking about how can we do next. So at that time, we do the virtual counter 1. We put all the questions into the link chain and put it in the knowledge base at my library. Then we use OpenAI to answer the question. So the virtual 1, why we want to do this? Because we want a new model for reader service. We want the user from the dependence to independence. That's what I want to do. But the big problem is, does the reader buy it? Did they use it? Did they like it? If they don't like it, it will be a big trouble. Okay, so we do the survey. We do the survey over 450 users to join this. So this is a big issue you see on the long line. Why in the long line? Must have gift. Very fortunately, we got a certification rate. You see, so high, 96%. So the user very like the convenience instant response because it's a pretty new. So they want to try the new things. Then they write in some feedback for us. They have so many suggestions. I think the value feedback become the blueprint for our next version. Okay, at next object, what do we do? I try to make the librarian step back from the desk. So I have to do a lot of preparation. We want to check the working and service item on the desk. How to make all the service become electronic, no people there. So we want our user achieve a fully self-service model for reader. So the version 2, we must get a beautiful and bigger computer, easy to touch, okay? And now we have the librarian really step back. So still you can see here have a ring bell. If nobody want to touch it, still you can touch the bell, okay? So we want the librarian to have time to engage in the professional service. The same, this you see, why we can do this? Because we expand the knowledge base. We even add the search function, but not connected to our catalog yet. But we want it to be very, let the user used to, you have to help yourself. After that, we got the unexpected user behavior change because nobody there. So they can learn, really, they have to learn to independency. So for example, our self-checkout, you see double. Before, the machine just there, nobody want to use it because people is there too. The same, we do the survey. This time is 473 participation, and very good. The satisfaction rate is still high. So this satisfaction high, that encourage us, we can keep on going and tell us we are on the right way. The user like it, they used to it. So still, they give us some feedback. So we still got this feedback to going on. But the next step, what do we do? I think we need more some supporting evidence. So we discuss and interview with a frequency reader. We ask them, you always come library. This change, did you use it? Did you want us to add some more service? So they give us some positive feedback and some suggestion. All this is for us to step on the next version, 3. The 3, what's the difference? Because we integrate library catalog. We integrate catalog search. So everything the librarian can do, this can ask. We have language, we can use the voice, we can write it, and here it has some always question, so you no need to write, you just push it down. So it become more efficiency. So the result become a faster, smarter system fully integrated with our catalog and feature a friendly AI avatar. Okay, now is the conclusion. The future plan, what can we do? The next, I try to create a backup system. And I'm dreaming, I want a robot can be the front desk. And next one, I want expanding the function. Because AI is changing fast, we must adapt quickly and respond decisively to faster feature. I think everyone knows this. And what the lesson we got from this? I think the user need must be the first, not a doubt. And collaboration, yesterday somebody told me, collaboration, the librarian IT is most important. But remember, the user need is the first. And AI changed the world rapidly. So now is the time the libraries have the huge opportunity to do this first in your university. So I think by embracing innovation and listening to user, librarian can refine our role in 21st century. Thank you for your time and listening.
Let's turn to our third speaker. The speaker is the Director General Wang of National Central Libraries in Taiwan. Okay, it's your turn.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I am Casey Han-Chin Wang from the National Central Library. Thank you very much for having me here. For my presentation today, I would like to share how the National Central Library is rethinking the subject cataloging in the age of artificial intelligence. This is related to how we remix the professional knowledge, information organization, and artificial intelligence together, and hope that the cataloging can remain the accurate and the sustainable and the human-centered. Before that, I would like to introduce the National Central Library. National Central Library is the National Library of Taiwan. We also serve as the Taiwan-only legal deposit library, as well as the leading institutions for the national bibliographic planning. This slide shows the several co-missions of the National Central Library, including the preserve the Taiwan cultural heritage and the strengthen partnership for domestic and international. For my presentation today, I will focus on this mission, lead the development of libraries nationwide, especially to provide a support system for data logging professionals. Why we focus on this issue? That's because currently we are facing several big challenges in Taiwan's subject data logging system. Why? The first one is our IO tool have been limited and updated for nearly 10 years. Therefore, our librarians have to use the paper reference without updated e-database. Second, not all data logger have the formal LIS training. Third, most libraries do not have the specialized subject specialist. Next, because of the growth of the publication and the format, it made the subject data logging more comprehensive. The final one is also the core problem. That is, we find the major knowledge transfer gap between the senior and the junior librarians. To address this problem, in late 2025, we launched this system, Intelligent Subject Data Logging, Analysis, and the Knowledge Support System to all the librarians in Taiwan. Okay, this is just one part of the AI project in National Central Library, and we also developed other AI projects for addressing several challenges that the library are facing, including first, we also established the AI-assisted librarians. If you are interested about this part, please visit our poster. The second is the system that I will introduce. The third one is we incorporate the OCR AI with the librarians' expertise to accelerate the transcription, translation, and the annotation of the Asian book collections in National Central Library. Next, we also apply the AI-assisted interpretation for the image, the recognition for our photo over the poster card collection. Final one, we also develop the AI search agent for our reader to help them to transfer from the keyword search to the asking question. Now, let us back to this system. The core mission of this system is to ensure that the consistent subject analysis, preserve the institutional expertise, and enable the production of a more concise and high-quality bibliography. Before I jump into this system, I would like to let you know how many databases are used to support this system. They are ISBN database that is managed by National Central Library. Yes, we can obtain the basic publishing information, including the title, author, abstract, TOC, even the book cover. Second, the NCLOCAT database, containing all bibliographic record and metadata, which have already cataloged by the NCLO. And I also would like to let you know that since 2013, we have already applied the machine learning-based recommendation to accelerate the data logging. The third one is the NBINet database, which is a unique catalog contributed by the cooperated libraries in Taiwan. Another two databases are also important, especially for the IO tool. They are the new classification scheme for Chinese library, in short CCL, and the list of Chinese subject terms, in short CST. Okay, so this is the simple structure behind the NCLO Intelligent Data Logging service. The core three major models are, first, the online CCL and the CST IO tools. The second, intelligent subject data logging recommendation system. The third one is the intelligent data logging consultation and the knowledge support. For the first, the module, the online CCL and the CST IO tool, you can watch this video to know how it works. Yes, we provide the real-time updated database, easy use, easy search, easy access, and it also supports the precise and similarity-based search. And we show the classification in a structural exploration. And if you would like to have some annotation related to that classification, you can find this information just in the right side. And if you also find the relative classification number, it's easily to check by hyperlink. With a good tool, now is the time that we can talk about the subject data logging recommendation system. Before we design this system, we learn from the outstanding the national librarians, libraries, as well as academic library, and make a very, very important conclusion. That is, the AI-assisted data logging works best when it. Do you want to know the answer? Okay, use the hybrid model and keep the librarian in the loop, aligned with the existing workflow, and keep the standards authoritative. So, okay, we hope this system will become the expert AI assistant to help librarians to accelerate the data logging. Yes, we use two models. The machine learning model, another one is a LLM-based model. For the machine learning model for the recommendation, we use the retrieval-based approach. If you would like to know in detail, we can talk in the coffee break, because Professor Guo mentioned that I don't have the 3 hours, I just have the 10 minutes. Okay, so we also test the efficiency and accuracy of the machine learning-based model for the accommodation. Yes, as that's what we expect. The accumulation of the bibliography, the reference data, and the metadata improve the accuracy of the recommendation. The second model is the LLM-based model. Okay, for this model, we use the concept mapping approach. As I said before, if you would like to know, please looking for me, and I'm happy to explain to you. We also test the efficiency and the accuracy as what we expect. The inclusion of the abstract and the TOCs improve the recommendation accuracy. Now, next one will be a very important slide. That is put all things together. This is the workflow for the subject data logging recommendation system. Our librarian just easily to input the book title or ISBN. It will check our current database. If they can find the existing data, data logging data, the output will be the classification number and the subject's retrieval from this database. If no, that will go into the ISBN database to obtain the abstract or TOC. Even without this information, the AI recommendation will be triggered. And then the 3 recommendation classification number will be given, and the librarian should make the final decision. And all of this information will help us to do the next, to recommend the subject terms. And this slide shows how it works, and this is how we use this system. Simply type the book title and start to check. If we can find the record in our existing data, the result will like this. And if not, this is based on the LLM-based module. It will use the concept mapping approach from the first level of a class and to the second, third, and the fifth, and fourth, and the fifth. Eventually, the 3 classification number will be given, as well as the subject terms. The final module is we call the data logging, consultation, and the knowledge support system. The function of this system is to preserve and extend the data logging expertise through the AI-powered consultation service. And it provides the immediate answers. That is trained by the RAG-based vector database of the past the librarian response, as well as the NCL guideline. So, this slide shows how it works. Click the item and start to ask a question by using the natural language. And you will immediately receive the answer. This answer, along with the reference source, the retrieval from the NCL database and our guideline. The next one is the most important. Our senior librarians later can revise this answer And this is a quite important process to refine and expand the institutional knowledge. So in late 2025, we launched the first module. And the second one and the third one will launch in this year to the library in Taiwan. And currently, all three models have been worked in the NCLO. So take-home message. What is the librarian should take forward? I think the preservation is the foundation. But the preservation not just for the book collection, as well as our institutional knowledge. Subject cataloging is a professional practice. AI can assist, not replace the librarians. The knowledge grows through the cooperation. We need to cooperate with other researchers in other fields, and as well as cooperate with AI. And the libraries always power the future of the knowledge. Do you know who she is? I have the gift, if you know who she is. It's Athena. Athena, in my mind, the librarians are all Athena, the keeper of knowledge, intelligence, and wisdom. Yes, AI can be the bridge, extend the human expertise and the institutional intelligence, and even to our future. However, AI is just a tool, not the direction. The wisdom and the responsibility remain with the librarian. Finally, I would like to send my best project developer teams, the Qianru and Yiling, and Professor Huang from National Taiwan University, and Jia Ming, and thank you for your attention.
I have only 8 minutes left. I know all of you are hungry, so I will keep my presentation short because in the afternoon I also have a poster section presenting the same topic. So my topic is empowering smart libraries, developing AI competence for academic librarians. Unlike the presenters before me, I have no university to introduce. I have no libraries to introduce. I am from National Taiwan Normal University, and I am now the president of the Library Association in Taiwan. So today I would like to introduce research result of my research project. So this is my outline. I think academic libraries don't recognize as early adopter of emergency technologies. Now we are at a pivotal moment in the age of error. So I think in order to embrace the AI technology, we as academic librarians, we need to develop some skills, AI knowledge, and skills, ethical awareness, and user-centered service design. And this, in my report, I would like to develop an AI competence framework for AI academic librarians. So I think library professional competence means the knowledge and abilities related to information, resources, assets, technology, and management that librarians must possess to provide our professional and quality library services. So regarding the research method, actually I use a mixed methodology. The first one is Delphi method. I invited 21 experts. They are AI specialists and experienced academic librarians. So maybe you are aware of the Delphi method. Is a multiple round questionnaire to all the AI panel, to all the Delphi panelists. And after the third round, we will get into consensus. So after the Delphi method, we developed how to say, AI literacy competence comprising 9 dimensions and 49 indicators. So later on, I will show the 9 dimensions and 49 indicators. So the second round is a questionnaire survey. I distributed a questionnaire to nearly all academic librarians in Taiwan, but you know the response rate may not be very high. So as of now, I collect about 388 valid responses. I used the 7-point Likert scale for the questionnaire. Actually, in the questionnaire, I collect a lot of information, but in today's presentation, I will only show how the academic librarians perceive the importance of the 49 indicators. So here I show the 9 dimensions. So the first one is about the AI foundation, knowledge, literacy, and the skills. The second one is how academic libraries familiar with the AI tools. So, and you can see from the third dimension to the 7 dimensions are about the AI in the task or mission of our academic libraries. So the 8th one is about how the libraries use the AI to cooperate with maybe researchers, scholars in the campus. And the final one is AI and the professional development. So later here I will show the 49 indicators one by one, but I will not go into it. Actually, I prepare a single sheet for all the results. So if you want, you can approach me for all the indicators. The indicators marked red are those that receive the highest score. So for example, 102 understanding application context and impact of AI in libraries received nearly 6 points out of 7 scale Likert score. So this is the second one about AI tool application competence. And the third one is how to use AI in developed or introduce library information systems. The first one is AI and the information services. For example, the intelligent reference service, personal recommendation system, and systematic literature reviews. The fifth one is, I think it's all combination. Even in the AI era, we still have to conduct some orientation of or pattern education on information literacy and AI literacy. So here I list all the indicators here. So the sixth one is about AI and research data management. The seventh one is about collection development and management. Yesterday I attended one poster, I think, presented by SMU in Singapore. They also try to use AI in their collection development and management. So I think we can have some consensus about the AI usage in collection and management. The eighth one is about AI project management and collaboration. And the final one is about AI and the professional development. Okay, so here I show the radar diagram. So actually, I think D1 and the D9 received the highest score if we are looking into their average score. And I think D6 and maybe D8 received the lowest score. However, as you can see, all 9 competence dimensions receive very high importance rating with all mean scores about 5.5 on 7-point Likert scale. So it indicates a strong overall recognition of the importance of AI competence among academic librarians. And as I just mentioned, AI foundations and professional development were rated among the highest. But AI project management and data management received comparative low mean scores. I can tell why, because in Taiwan, academic libraries are not very proactive to cooperative with department or research centers in the university. So it may be the reason why the librarians think the project management are less important. And also because I distribute the questionnaires to all academic libraries, actually they included research-oriented libraries and teaching-oriented libraries. So for teaching-oriented libraries, you know, research data management are not their focus. So that's maybe why the AI and the data management receive low scores. Okay, so in short, I think this competence framework is a holistic and progressive competence structure. And actually, I think it includes strong integration of ethic governance and the professional roles. And final, the last but not the least, the competence is practice-informed and empirical, valid by experts and librarians. So I think as the how to say, president of the Library Association, I think we can develop AI-related workshop and certification pathways for academic libraries. And academic libraries themselves can also use this framework to design their own in-service AI training programs. And most essentially, we have 7 LIS education programs, and I believe they can integrate the framework into their curriculum planning. So in the future, I would like to conduct some comparative analysis across library background, for example, discipline or their, how to say, the characteristics of their universities, or which is the institutional type. So actually in the questionnaire, I also ask them, do you think you have the capacity of this kind of these indicators? So I can further identify the competence gaps using some pair sample t-test to compare the importance and the capacity they have. Finally, I actually in the questionnaire, I also apply innovation diffusion theory into the questionnaire. So in the future, I can also examine the adoption patterns of librarians' acceptance of innovation diffusion theory traits. So let's conclude my talk very short. Yeah, but it's 10 minutes. Okay. So although 45 minutes to 11:30, but the lunch starts from 12. So I think we still have time if you have any question for the presenters. Anyone? Okay.
Hi, thank you for all of your talks. My question is for the first presenter about the AI literacy e-learning program. I was wondering if you can explain a little bit more about some of the modules that you have in your e-learning program, and how did you come up about choosing those specific modules? And I'm asking because we're in the middle right now of developing something very similar to your program. Thank you. Sorry, my name is Amani Majid. I'm at New York University in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates.
Okay, thank you for asking. Let me introduce our e-learning program a little bit, because I don't have time, so I didn't go deeply inside that, right? Regarding of the e-learning courses for AI literacy, we choose 10 very useful AI tools like ChatGPT, everybody knows, right? Midjourney for picturing. And also we have Scopus AI. And we also choose Research Rabbit. And what else? Maybe 10 kind of AI tools. And then my librarian record the small video for the instruction, both in Mandarin, Chinese, and English. Okay, and then the student, when they enroll the courses, they can see, they can view the video by themselves. And then we have some exercise, and then student need to submit the small assignment for that. So when they finish that, they will submit their assignment to our digital platform, and my librarian in charge will, will see the assignment whether it passed or not. If any question happened, we will, we will turn back to the assignment and instruction how they can do that. And also the student can go to our AI literacy lab to use the AI tools or ask the question online. So if the student pass 8 kind of tools in the semester, we will issue a certificate for them to become the AI mastering in our school, and also we will give 300 多少钱？300 300 NT dollars the e-card for convenience store for encourage them. Yeah, so this is the reason why we can have 32 comprehension, right? Okay, so I think that's about it. Thank you.
You are rich. Yeah, I know you have questions. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Yun. I'm from Lana International School. So I have the question for the second presenters. How do you create the app? I mean, do you collaborate with other faculties, department, or the librarian staff can do it by ourselves? Or do you outsource the app? Yeah.
Okay, we didn't have any app. We have the ChatGPT app and the live chatbot. Now our division is the information service and library and information service. So we have some IT stuff, and after that we have a postdoctor, and of course library is a very special specialty. So we have to talk with the postdoctor what we need and what we want the result. So we do that virtual counter and the live chatbot, we do it by ourselves. We launch in my library. So we didn't pay anything. We just have one postdoctor, and we have the IT staff to supporting. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, any question? Not for me, but for the third presenter, if you want. Any question? Okay.
I'm Yali from University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. I really appreciate this very dense, very informative session. I learned a lot. I have a lot of questions, but I'm going to find you guys later to discuss that. Thank you.
As the presenters just mentioned from Kaohsiung. Yeah, Kaohsiung Medical University Library, they gave the poster yesterday, and TMU also presented yesterday. But National Central Library and I myself will have our poster in the afternoon. So if you want, you can approach our poster, and I can give you the indicator sheet to you. Okay, so you can collect the information. Okay. So, any further question? Okay.
Can you give us the indication sheet now, if we want?
You want to go shopping in the afternoon? Yeah, actually, I only prepare maybe 30. Okay. Okay. If no further question, I hope you have good time in this section and enjoy your lunch. It's very important.